Let's talk about the 5 pillars that you need in a great investment. Now, I'm not just talking about real estate. I mean, if you're gonna invest your money anywhere, the best investments have all 5 of these pillars. Now, it just so happens that real estate is the only investment that I know of that actually does have all 5 of these pillars, and it has them in multiple ways. First, if you want an investment that can allow you to retire and live off of that investment, you need it to be predictable. You need to know how much money's coming in and hopefully when it's coming in. You need to have these regular payments, that way you can pay your regular bills and not have to feel stressed out all the time. With real estate, your tenants are gonna sign usually a 1-year lease where they're legally obligated to pay you a fixed amount of money on a specific date every single month. So maybe you're making $1,000 a month on the first of each month. So the money that you're making from your rental property is extremely predictable. The second pillar is that it needs to be reliable. If you're planning to use this investment to retire, you want an investment that you know will be there for the long haul. The nice thing about investing in real estate is you're providing a basic human need. I don't care how advanced technology gets or what changes in the world, people are always going to need shelter and need a place to live. Not only that, but we're usually investing in affordable homes, and there will always be demand for affordable housing. Now, even if your rental property burns down or has some other crazy issue with it where it can't be lived in anymore, your insurance company will still pay you the monthly rent that you're expected to get. I had this happen recently where I had a flood in one of my units and the tenants had to move out for a month and I was missing that rent during that time. Well, my insurance company, on top of paying for the repairs, also cut me a check for the rent amount that my tenants would have been paying had they been living there. The third pillar is control. Investments are so much better when you can actually do things to influence how well they're performing. When you own rental properties, you're really owning a small business, and there's a lot of things that you can do to add value and increase the rents. And there's also a lot of things you can do to keep your expenses really, really low. The fourth pillar is inflation protection. Most people get really hurt by inflation because they worked really hard and saved up a bunch of money, but over time, as the price of goods go up, that lump sum of money has less and less spending power. But when you own a rental property, as inflation happens, you'll also be able to raise rents along with it. And every time you raise rents, that's gonna increase your personal cash flow. So as inflation goes up and the cost of your lifestyle goes up with it, you're also making more and more money in cash flow so you can always keep up. And the fifth and last pillar is liquidity. You need an investment that puts liquid cash in your pocket that you can use however you'd like. If you were to own a stock and that stock went up in value, the only way to access that added value is to sell the stock and cash out. And if you sell the stock, well, all of a sudden it's not making you money anymore. When you invest in real estate, you get cash flow, which comes in as cash right into your bank account that you can instantly use however you like without having to sell anything. The other nice thing about liquidity is you don't have to worry about timing the market to sell your stock at the perfect time. If you want to cash out and sell a stock so you can use it for something else, you don't want to sell that stock at the wrong time when there's a dip in the market. You want to time it perfectly so you're getting the most bang for your buck. Well, trying to time that all the time can be really, really stressful. When you get your cash flow coming in each month, you don't have to worry about that at all. So those are the 5 pillars of a great investment. We want investments that are predictable, reliable, investments that we have control or at least influence over, investments that provide inflation protection, and investments that give us liquid cash that we can use however we'd like.